Hi guys, hope you're all okay. It's Chantel. Welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a springtime fragrance video for you. Now I love the transition from your sort of warm and cozy wintertime fragrances into the crisp, fresher springtime fragrances, and I'm really ready for that now. So I've went through my collection, I've picked some absolute beauties for you. So let's get straight into it. The first one is to me like the ultimate springtime fragrance. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I don't hear a lot about this one, but it's stunning. It really, really is. It's Joyeuse Tuberose by Guerlain. Now, this is, for me, walking through a beautiful park full of flowers. You've got the morning dew on a fresh, crisp springtime day. And this just really makes me think of that. It's a beautiful tuberose jasmine fragrance. There's also some lily in there, but it's got like a real green sort of vibe to it as well, which gives it a lot of freshness and brightness, and it's super, super uplifting. And to me, this is like a really, really happy fragrance. It just puts a smile on your face as soon as you smell it. It's just absolutely stunning. It lasts on the skin beautifully. I wouldn't say it projects loads, but it leaves a nice bubble. And when people come into your bubble, they really seem to appreciate this fragrance. I would say it's like a really pretty fragrance, and definitely one to check out. This is in the old style bottle. The bottles have changed now, and they are beautiful, beautiful bottles that they come in now. But I do prefer the slender sleekness of this one, which I said in my last video. But yeah, such a beautiful springtime fragrance, stunning. The next one is a stunning white floral. I'd probably say that it's my favourite floral fragrance at the moment. It's beautiful, and I mean absolutely beautiful. It's Nasomatto Narcotic V. This again is another tuberose fragrance, but this is more of a bubblegummy sort of sweet syrupy tuberose. There's some lily in this one as well, and some jasmine, but it's got like a real spiciness to it. So I would say it's like a spicy white floral, but it's syrupy sweet, and it just radiates off the skin. It's just stunning, and this is a definite compliment getter. It's beautiful. You get a lot of compliments with it. If you want a fragrance that everyone around you seems to like, this would be the one. Honestly, the amount of compliments I've had on this is unbelievable. And I don't get like a load of compliments on my fragrance. My husband never really compliments, and he loves this one, and every time I wear it he mentions how nice it smells. So yeah, definitely recommend this. The lasting power on it is unbelievable. It seems to stick to your skin and your clothes, and it really, really projects quite a lot as well. And it's just everything that I want from a floral fragrance. It's got a sparkly vibe to it. It's just like a beautiful springtime floral. So that's Nasomatto's Narcotic V. The next one is totally different to the two previous fragrances. This is a gorgeous sort of makeup vibe fragrance, and it's Juliet Has a Gun Lipstick Fever. And this really does make me think of like an old-fashioned sort of raspberry scented lipstick. And I love this one so, so much. This is another one that just uplifts your spirit so much. It smells beautiful. There's iris in there. It's quite powdery. It's got that real makeup vibe. It's got raspberry in there, so it's got that fruity twist to it. And there's a little bit of violet, and it's rounded off with a beautiful vanilla note. It's got a bit of a woody vibe. It's just stunning. But this always reminds me of like a beautiful raspberry scented lipstick, as I said, in a sort of leather handbag, a really luxurious leather handbag, and you're pulling your lipstick out, maybe you're on a night out and you're reapplying it, and the smell of the leather and the scent from your lipstick is exactly this. This does give me off a sort of leather sort of suede vibe, and I don't think it's got a leather note in there, but it definitely gives me that feel. If you really like sort of makeup cosmetic scents, you'd really enjoy this. But it's bright and it's uplifting and it's so happy. So yeah, Juliet Has a Gun Lipstick Fever, absolutely stunning. Then we've got a fragrance that I always seem to reach for if I don't know what else to wear. This is an absolute classic in my opinion. It's Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel, but this one's the intense version. Now, this just makes me happy. It really does. It's another happy fragrance. All these fragrances are bright and uplifting and just super appropriate for the springtime. But this is, it gives me all sorts of memories because I used to wear the original Coco Mademoiselle years ago, and it was my signature scent, and I absolutely loved that fragrance. And for me, I think this one's even better. I think it's more of a sort of adult grown up version of the original. It's still got like a bright uplifting notes of the Sicilian orange, the bergamot and the lemon, and it's got that patchouli in there that's really well known. And I think you can smell this fragrance from a mile away. You can tell automatically what it is. It's very easily detected because it's such a popular fragrance. Now this has got a twist on the original. It's a lot deeper in my opinion. You've got the beautiful floral notes in there that are just blended beautifully, and then you've got vanilla and tonka in the base. But even though this one to me is more deeper and richer and probably a little bit more grown up, I wouldn't say that it projects the same amount as the original Coco Mademoiselle. This one to me is a little bit closer to the skin. It's still got good projection, but it's not as loud as the original. And I just love it for the springtime. I think it's a really good sort of day-to-day signature sort of fragrance. So yeah, Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel, stunning, beautiful everyday fragrance. The next one is the perfect vanilla fragrance for spring. It's another one by Guerlain and it's Angelique Noire. Now, this is just an absolute beauty, and I'd probably say that it's one of my favourite Guerlain fragrances. It's a gorgeous sort of green, fresh vanilla fragrance. It's got Angelica in there that gives it that greenness and freshness. And then it's got the most beautiful vanilla note. There's also some jasmine in there, and I think there's a pink pepper note as well. But this is just, to my nose, absolute perfection if you want a vanilla fragrance for the springtime. Again, it lasts really well on the skin. It leaves the most beautiful, fluffy, green vanilla bubble around you. And I just love it so much. It's definitely one I reach for a lot when I want a sort of brighter, fresher vanilla fragrance. And at the moment, I said in my last video, I'm absolutely loving vanilla so much. I've got a load of vanilla fragrances, but I would say that this is probably one of my favourites. So yeah, Guerlain Angelique Noire, stunning. Then we've got another beautiful floral. It's another Tuberose fragrance. I'm really loving Tuberose at the moment. I think it's probably my favourite floral note. But this one's by Panah London and it's Tuberose Vanille. Now, this is a super rich, luxurious Tuberose fragrance. It's absolutely stunning. It smells super, super classy and elegant, put together. I'd probably wear this on like a night time if I was going for a meal in the springtime. It's still got like a really sparkling sort of feel to it, but it's got a rich deepness to it as well. It's just stunning. There's definitely like a sort of pink pepper note in there, and you've got the vanilla. And if you love Tuberose and you love vanilla, definitely try this one out. It's another one that's got like a sort of syrupy vibe to it, but I absolutely adore it. It's definitely elevated and just so classy. So if you're looking for a classy springtime fragrance, look no further than Panah London Tuberose Vanille. Such a beauty. And this one lasts forever on your skin. You don't need much of it at all. It really lasts. It projects gorgeously. It leaves a gorgeous trail. So yeah, I'd highly recommend this one, Tuberose Vanille by Panah London. And last but definitely not least is a beautiful fragrance by Perla, and it's called About That Night. And look at the bottle on this. How stunning is that? This one to me is like a super unique, well blended fragrance. It's, what I get from it is a sort of lavender fragrance, but you've got a lot of freshness to it. It's got a lot of fresh, bright notes. You've got like mandarin and bergamot. I think there's some lemon in there. There's also some fruity notes like blackcurrant, and I'm sure there's a pear note in there as well. But it's so different to me. And when I looked this one up, I seen that a lot of people likened it to YSL Libre. Now, I don't get that. I don't get that at all. You definitely have to go and test this one out, because I don't think everyone would love this. I think it's an acquired taste. I don't think that it's a safe blind buy by any means at all, and it's quite an expensive fragrance. It's very unisex in my opinion, and it's definitely a citrus-led floral. You've got orange blossom in there, and I really get quite a lot of orange blossom. And then you get like a rich lavender vibe to it. I just really enjoy it. I find it very different. I think it's well blended. It sits on your skin really beautifully. I wouldn't say it's a massive projector. It's a little bit closer to the skin. I didn't get a lot of lasting power from it. I got around 4 hours, which isn't the best, but for the sort of fragrance that this is, I didn't mind it, because to me, I find it quite comforting. It's quite a comforting lavender and orange blossom fragrance. That's about all I can say about it. That's what I get. I get like a lot of the lavender, I get the orange blossom, but I do get the brightness coming from your citrus notes. So yeah, I really enjoy this one, but it's definitely one that you'd have to test out. But for me, I think this is like a beautiful springtime fragrance when you don't want anything too heavy. It's not got like a sickly vibe to it at all, which I can sometimes get from some lavender fragrances. But this is just like a fresh lavender sort of citrus floral fragrance. I think it's stunning. So I definitely recommend sampling this one. It's something a little bit different. I love the bottles, and I love the names of these bottles as well. I've got one other one, which I'll show you in another video. But yeah, love that one so much. I think it's such a good one and I haven't heard a lot about it. So thanks for watching, guys. Drop us a comment and let us know what fragrances you're going to be wearing this springtime, and if you've tried any of these, and give us your thoughts on them. I hope you really enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give us a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and please just click on the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload my next video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all very soon in the next one. Bye.